Pens tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Penguins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now he passes up to Beniers. Turns it aside. Play rolls on. And that's poked away by Rust. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a shot. What a stop. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. And he loses control here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kakko. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Beniers. Dishes it off. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Beniers is going off for interference. The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Trying to clear. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick. As you know, the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And now he angles it across to Tomasino. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck slid down the ice. Takes the feed from the left side. Great pressure to force the turnover. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Penguins have it against the wall. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he keeps that one out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big time stop there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Takes the feed. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Dumps it in. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Amama. Gains the zone along the right wall. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by DeCord. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Beniers wins possession off the draw. And he keeps possession. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Oh, what a hit along the wall. goal.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. A chance on goal. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. He scores! What a play!
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Pittsburgh's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Great stick work with the steal. Dumps it into the ozone. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Looks to pass it to Tanev. Cartier's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes the pass. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Broken up at center by Stevenson.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Taken by Dunn. Gets the puck over to Kakko. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Joseph. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Slides it across. Stops that one. Handles it along the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, big-time save by Decord. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Quick feed to Kakko. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Tremendous blocker stopped by Nedeljkovic. Puck moved over to Glass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A centering chance. Another pass. Picked off in front. And that's poked away. Bjorkstrand's got it along the wing. Oh, what a glove save by Nedeljkovic.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Stevenson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And a great save. Puck grab by Tomasino. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Intercepted at center by Tomasino. Takes it into the slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. DeCourt's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Hayes has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Moves it over to Beauvillier. Evans works the puck in his own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Mahura. Rocks him. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass to Desharnais. Moves it over to Amama. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Picked off by McCann. Pass to Letang. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Mahura. To his teammate. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. And that's poked away by McCann. Picked up along the boards by Lizotte. Here's a short pass to right. Moves the puck over to Letang. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a shot. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by DeCourt. Past the halfway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's up 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Tosses it on to Cartier. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a chance. Pittsburgh's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
DeCourt's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Penguins want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Big time stop there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Great save by DeCourt. Stevenson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. Slides that one right across the blue line. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Seattle's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hayes has it along the boards. And that's picked off. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Kako. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Beauvillier. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Decord's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Seattle's won the draw. Feeds the puck to Schwartz. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Quick feed down low. Takes that pass back at the point. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Good check, frees the puck up. Taken by Rust. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he takes the pass. Puck dumped in. Seattle's got the puck. Beniers takes the puck. Quick feed to Schwartz. Here's a shot. Wow, what a stop by Nedeljkovic. Taken along the wall by Crosby. Quick pass to Letang. And he's knocked off the puck there. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. He grabs the puck here at the point. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Fires it. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Heinen stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Back to the blue line. A chance in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Now a quick pass to Stevenson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Montour. And somehow he hangs on. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here he is in front. From point blank. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Steps in and takes the puck. Tomasino's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And he moves it up to Tomasino. Nice zone entry on the left side. Feeds it over. Beniers moves the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Receives the pass. Back to the blue line. Slides the puck over. Great glove save. DeCourt's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Tried to play it off the glass, but that's kept in the zone.
Yeah, trying to quickly get it off the glass and down the ice, but unfortunately it winds up back in their zone, James, and now they're a tired unit, and they got to find a way to retrieve it and get it down again.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Stevens gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Penguins' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, a really nice job by this PK.
In all alone on the breakaway! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Nedeljkovic is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Handles the puck. Back to the point it goes. Way off target. Drills them. Dumps the puck in. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Stevenson. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Imama's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it on net, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Blocked in traffic. DeCourt's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A critical draw here. Beniers wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Beniers wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Answers the call with a big save.
Schwartz makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Penguins win the defensive zone face-off. Now over to Rust. Cutting to the front of the net. Just gets enough to keep it out. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And off the draw, they win possession. Dunn's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. Can't maintain possession. Uses the force on that hit. Works it across to Dunn. Just misses. Sends a pass over. Maintains control of the puck. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Rust. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Takes the puck at the point. Monster blocker stopped by Ducord.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a great save. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes it to the net, and he shuts the door again. They score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Oh, this is why you play the game, James. Dying seconds of the third period, and you get the go-ahead goal. That could be the game winner right there, and they're certainly celebrating like it is.
The Penguins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Makes his press. Scores! How about that for timing? Just when it looked like they were done, they've tied it up.
I don't know about you, James. I thought the game was over, but clearly it's not. They just found a way to get it done in the dying seconds. Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency, being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Montour. He's got a little jump. All alone. Passes it across. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. There's the physical side. Bumped off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Rust. And the play continues. Moves it to Carlson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Crosby. Shot! And that one's turned away. And that's off a stick. Schwartz carries the puck in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. For the win! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A critical draw here. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Shuts him down. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Sends the feet in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Drives it to the crease. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Letang's got it against the boards. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Picked up along the boards by Raquel. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd man rush. Broken out by Dunn. That's just textbook positioning to break up. Look at this! In on the attack. Scores! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.